A notice posted on Zhang Xuefeng's personal Weibo account by someone else on March 26 has drawn widespread attention. Everyone is saddened by the fact that he has passed away at the young age of 41. The Weibo post essentially expressed shock at Zhang Xuefeng's sudden passing and emphasized the importance of cherishing life. The blogger encouraged people to accept their imperfection and reconcile with themselves, whether for themselves, for loved ones, or for personal interests.
这就给我们敲醒了一个警钟，在这个高压的时代下，极大威胁我们中青年生命安全的，就是这个突发、迅猛，甚至能够直接终结我们人生剧本的杀手，就是心源性猝死。那今天呢，我就以一名心外科医生的身份，跟大家把这件事呢讲透。那心源性猝死到底是什么？谁是高危人群？如何判断预警信号？怎么预防？关键的时候呢，真的能救命。首先呢，什么是心源性猝死？它是指由于心脏原因导致的，在1小时之内发生的自然死亡。那它的特点呢，就是这4个字：出乎意料。死亡发生的极快，且往往没有明显的征兆。数据显示呢，心源性猝死呢占所有猝死的比例在70%。中国呢每年有高达50万例，这就不得不防了。哪些人呢更容易中招？其实主要就2点。第一个，有基础的心脏疾病的，比如冠心病、心肌病、心衰、恶性的心律失常，或者有先天性的心脏病、心血管畸形的，该查的要早查，该治的呢要早治。第二个就是不良的生活方式，长期的熬夜、酗酒、吸烟，以及长期的处于高压、高紧张度的这种工作劳累当中。
After the news broke, many people attributed Zhang Xuefeng's running to one of the direct causes of his heart attack. However, on the Douyin platform, some people called on everyone not to be protest against running, saying that staying up late and irregular work and rest were the core reasons. While social media makes reporting faster and more interactive, it also increases the risk of misinformation spreading. Therefore, combining audience-generated content with rigorous verification can ensure both relevance and credibility. This helps maintain informed public discourse and foster democratic consent in the digital age.